This video demonstrates how you could protect and license offline or online video or audio files. We're going to be using Doc Protect running on a Mac computer, but similar capabilities exist on Windows or Linux. To get started, let's look at a source folder that has our original video files. So in this MP4 folder, you can see we have two different video files that we want to wrap into this application. And we're going to apply an icon to the finished application. When we're all done, the output will be a Mac application with that custom icon applied, or a Windows application, or a Linux application. So if we open up Doc Protect, we have a record of information with all the information used to construct this application. We've selected for type video offline. And we have the title we want to place on our main application window, the name of the actual application file. We have a path to the folder holding our videos. We have the path to the icon file that we've selected, and finally a path to the output folder where the application is going to reside after we build it. On the options panel, we can give the initial width and height of our player window, showing the video, and also whether or not it's resizable. We could apply a license to our video. For example, with Doc Protect alone, we can provide a simple manual activation process where you exchange codes with the user computer to activate your application to their machine, or a more automated process where you provide a serial number and then they can activate without assistance. But we're just going to leave it set to no license type for this demonstration. And finally, on the contents panel, we can select a video and then give it a title and then click Add. And we've done that to add these two items to our table of contents, which we'll see in a moment. So let's go ahead and build our application. Once it's built, we'll have a Run button where we can click to run it, or we'll have an arrow to the right, and if clicked, it'll take us to the output folder where we see our finished application. If we double click and launch our finished application, it presents the contents panel, and the user can pick whatever video they want to run. This video demonstrates an offline activation process of an application created with Doc. You'll see at the bottom there's controls for stopping the video, changing its location, or adjusting the speaker. If the user closes the video window, they're back to the contents panel and then they can play a different video. This short video demonstrates if they click the close box, the application itself closes. Now let's look at an example where we place the videos on a web server. So for this type of project, we're going to select the video online, and we've also applied an icon and selected the output folder and gave the name to the finished application in the main window. If we go to the contents panel, you can see we have a number of URLs to these videos that are tucked away hidden on some web server out there, and the titles that we want to present within our contents panel. So if we go ahead and click Build, we're going to build that application. Finished desktop application. The same type of licensing can be applied regardless of whether the video is embedded within the application or streamed from the server. The application is going to be much smaller and faster to download since all the content is coming from the server. If we launch it, we'll see the contents panel, and then the user can click on whatever video they want to play. This short video highlights some of the new. This video illustrates. Now let's build an offline audio player application. In our source folder, we have an audio folder with some audio recorded in different formats. And we'll have an icon file that we want to apply to the finished application. If we open up DocProtect, we've created a record where the main type is selected audio offline. We've given a name to the main window and to the finished application file that we're going to generate, selected our folder of audio files, the icon file we want to apply in the output folder where we want the generated application to reside. And finally, on the contents panel, we're going to use the select button to select each of these audio files and then give it a title and click add. So we're going to build our table of contents. Let's go ahead and click the build button to build the application now. Run our finished audio application. We see the contents panel like before. If you select one of the files, it starts playing and you can adjust the volume, stop, or start it again. To summarize, DocProtect makes it easy to build audio or video-based applications where the content is embedded within the application or streamed from a server.